Today on Drawbli, we are drawing
reptiles.
You can share your work using the hashtag Drawbli and click the subscribe button to be notified of future videos. So, in this one, we are doing something a little different. The title of this one should be We Finish Each Other's Drawings.
Oh, that's actually really good. Oh, that's cute. Right. I like that. Are you excited? Are you excited to switch over and work on my crested gecko?
I am. He's a very cute boy. I like him. He's fun.
My sister has a crested gecko. Acquiring the crested gecko was half the fun because where we live, there is a reptile expo that happens maybe once a month.
Okay.
It's $5 to get in, worth every penny, because not only do they have a lot of amazing reptiles, they have...
You know, people listening are going to think that this was your idea because you have so much to say about reptiles, when in fact, I think this might have been my idea.
This absolutely was your idea.
Yeah, but what? You're like, oh, yes, finally, reptile. Oh,
my game. I'm on here. This is where I live. This is my house. Get into my house.
The reptile house. Anyway, so there's a reptile expo.
Yes.
Interesting.
And it is phenomenal. The people that are there are super interesting and fun to talk to.
Are they walking around with like lizards on their shoulders and stuff?
Often, actually. Yeah. The last time I went, I was able to hold a lemur.
Wait, that's not a reptile.
No, but you know, they're kind of the small exotic pets crowd.
Okay.
Yeah. But very professional, of course, of course. You can hold different little creatures.
Oh my
gosh. Your liking.
I want to hold different little creatures.
We used to go on like February afternoons, and such a great way to break up the grayness of Midwestern Februaries, to go see all these bright animals.
We will have to go and hold some reptiles.
Yes. Oh, I would love that. That's a great date idea.
A reptile date.
Is there a better date? I don't think so.
Are you nervous to swap and, work on mine?
Yeah, I don't know. So are we going to debrief each other on like, oh, I'm about at this point?
No, not at all. Huh? So you're going to have to look and see how the layer stitch is going.
Oh my gosh, you have layers in already?
I added a second layer.
A second layer? I just have a separate layer from my reference so far.
Amazing.
So why did you pick reptiles, Ben? Tell me about the place reptiles have in your heart, because they have a significant chunk of my heart.
They're fun. I wanted to draw a turtle. That's it.
I love turtles. I had some pet turtles. Did you have pet turtles when you were growing up?
No, we didn't have pet turtles. We more so found turtles out in the wild.
Oh yeah, those too.
Like crazy monstrous turtles.
Like
sometimes.
Snapping turtles, alligator turtles.
Alligator snapping turtles.
Those terrify me. Those are the reason I won't swim, or I don't like to swim in swimming holes and the like, because they're there. They exist. They are present in our area, and they are dinosaurs.
They pretty much are dinosaurs. When I was very young, when my sister and I were kids growing up, there was one time we found an alligator snapping turtle. It was massive. He was a huge turtle. And we put one of those red recycling bins over top of it because it was so big. I think my dad had called animal control to come pick it up or something, do something with it, because it was not where it should have been. It was in the middle of a neighborhood. So we put that over it, and you can just see this red recycling bin scooting around our front yard, just moving around.
Crazy.
Just sliding all around the yard.
Love that.
And eventually it started to just dig a hole to get out from underneath it.
So they are scary and smart, which makes them scarier to me. Intelligent beasts.
Clever girl.
We're lucky they've never developed thumbs. I don't know, maybe they do have thumbs. I've never checked. Won't get close enough.
Well, they don't have posable thumbs, at least.
There we go. Thank goodness for thumbs.
The next step in turtle evolution.
The only thing that separates us from the beasts.
Turtle thumbs, that's right.
Turtle thumbs.
Oh god, turtle thumbs.
Turtle thumbs. They're coming for you and your loved ones.
This summer. So I think we should go into movies. I think that's the new direction for Drawbli.
Oh yeah, we definitely have some really good pitches.
Yeah,
turtle thumb.
How is your drawing going over there?
Good. So I chose a crested gecko because my sister owns one. She named hers Persephone after the
Greek god.
Yes, the Greek goddess who goes down to
love.
No, that's
Which one's-
Aphrodite.
Ah, that's right.
Persephone is the goddess of like spring and the harvest, I believe. She's the one that Hades dragged down to. Well, no, wait. Yes.
To Hades.
I know. I was like, wait.
To hell, whatever.
Yeah.
Whatever
yeah.
it's called in
And then.
Greek mythology.
But then she
right?
like ate some pomegranate seeds.
Oh, not the pomegranate.
Yeah,
What a
and then
fool.
she comes back, and then he's like, "Okay, you gotta live with me for however many months, as many as you ate the pomegranate seeds for."
What?
Oh, and then that's why we have winter because
That's
her
why we
mother-
have winter?
Because her
Oh
mother
my
mourns
God.
the entire time she's
Because-
down there.
Because she ate some fruit?
You can't eat the fruit in the land of the dead. Everybody knows this.
I do know this.
Yes, you knew this.
But I didn't know that
You
it would cause winter.
Not in your case. Your mother is not the goddess of spring.
You don't know.
Well, she could be. Also, you were never dragged down to hell.
Not
by
yet.
Hades, so we wouldn't even know.
You don't know. I'm hot enough.
You are, yes. But yeah, so that's why I drew the crested gecko after her.
That's why we have winter.
Yes.
Ah.
Now, when I was looking up pictures of them, I saw other people's little artworks of crested geckos, and there were some very funny little comics they'd drawn, which I only got because I know my sister's gecko, and they are jumpers. They will leap, and they are not meant to really leap from great heights.
Oh, okay.
So the comics I saw were like a little
no.
crested gecko like leaping like, I believe I can fly. It's so cute. They will jump though. They feel incredible. Their toes are kind of flat things, and they look just like a leaf on a log, and they feel like loam, kind of half decomposed leaves, that soft kind of decompose-y fungal feeling.
Okay.
I love it. It's very, very soft.
I will have to find myself a crested gecko to hold.
You can find my sisters. We'll go visit.
Yeah, that sounds like fun.
Yeah.
Well, I think it's actually about time that we do a little swapperoonie.
A little swapperoonie. Let's do it.
How do you feel about that?
I feel really good.
Yeah?
You ready?
I am ready. So I left you some puzzles.
I left you some puzzles.
Okay, well, here you go.
Here's my pencil.
Here's my whole kit and caboodle.
Okay. Let's see what we got here. We got some color blocking in really good form. Got a turtle up here with lots of patterns.
Turtle.
Oh gosh. I've got an idea. Let's take a look at your layer situation. Yeah, we got to get you a new pencil.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah, you struggling?
Yours is butt.
Yeah. I've mentioned it a few times on Drawbli.
Yeah, and you're very patient with it, but oh my goodness, I'm like repeatedly tapping the screen, and it's just like, no, not today.
Here, feel my pain. Yeah, I've figured some tricks to like kind of make it work more consistently.
Yeah. You just planned this because you wanted me to actually feel this and get a load of what was going on. And you're like, do you want to know how bad this is?
I didn't, but
Yeah,
now you maybe more so do.
I don't know. I'll look into today if Apple will do anything for us about this.
I don't think so. I think if I get a new pen tip, though, it will be a little better. Plus, pen tip's only like $5. Are you nervous to work on my drawing?
Nervous to work with this pencil. No. I feel ready. I'm ready. I added some gradients to his body, and I'm gonna go in and try to add some of that patterning, that dark color.
Cool.
So what kind of pen do I want? Let's try syrup. Let's start with that. And let's do this as a clipping mask so I don't color outside the lines.
Wow. Getting fancy over there, huh?
Mm-hmm.
I've just added some color to yours. It's gonna be so cool when we pass back. I'm gonna not look at what you're doing.
Oh gosh. Well, hopefully I'll actually have accomplished something by the time you look back.
I'm gonna keep it a mystery so that when I see it, I can say, "Oh my goodness!
My goodness.
My goodness
What's
gracious!"
up with this layer? Boom. There we go.
You solving my mysteries? I told you I left you some puzzles.
In the meantime, I absolutely immediately created my own mysteries
Oh,
and couldn't even solve my own.
Oh,
Like,
no.
the mystery of why the black isn't showing up as black because I put it under my own gradient layer. Oops. And give this boy some really
You luckily
cool
kept yours
patterns.
very simple for me.
I
Just,
sure did. Just a sketch.
Sketch, yeah.
Uh-huh.
That should make it pretty easy.
And you kept yours very
probably.
simple for me. Just look like the color blocking in. I think of the two, I prefer having the color blocked in. I think you gave me a better time than I gave you.
I gave you a little extra. That's all. But your crested gecko boy over here, Gex.
Gex is what we're calling him. Love that. Love that for us.
Do you know who Gex is? No.
No.
Gex is like an old video game that's people have a lot of nostalgia for it, but it's something.
What do you do in Gex?
It's like a 3D platformer type
Oh,
game.
yeah. Those are the best kind.
It was a PlayStation game, and it was very popular. I mean, it's pretty cool, I guess. Oh wow, he's got some stuff going on here with his face, some shiny stuff.
Yeah, good observation.
Thanks. It's very interesting. I'm just trying to parse what I'm looking at.
He's a bit complex, isn't he?
He's got layers. He's like an ogre. Yes.
Oh, like an ogre. Oh, our candle that we got for Christmas.
Oh my
Your
gosh.
candle, I should say.
Yeah,
it's amazing.
Should put some if we can, potentially.
Oh my god, it's a bit cheeky.
We should show it if we can.
Yes, if we can't, I'll describe it to you. I'll give you the visual breakdown. It is a image of Shrek.
It's a candle.
It's a candle, and the wax has been colored and shaped into an image of Shrek face down in his swamp, with just his cheeky portions surfacing above the surface.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
It's pretty funny. It was a very, very stellar gift we got from a friend for Christmas.
We haven't lit it yet.
I can't bear to.
But it does, it does smell good. It doesn't.
It actually does. You got to get, right up in there and make sure you
get a whiff.
Yeah.
Get a good whiff.
Ben, your pencil. No good. No bueno.
No good?
No bueno.
I mean, it's not that bad.
No, it's... Maybe you even know it, like, in its quirks better than I do. But, I knew you were suffering, but I didn't know how badly.
I knew you were suffering. Yes, now you understand my pain.
I do.
Well, you only have to deal with it. Honestly, this is a nice reprieve for me. But you only have to deal with it for a little bit longer.
Oh my gosh, I didn't get anywhere.
Oh no, that's not helpful. Perfect.
Your base forms are always so good though. I think you give such a great idea of like 3D representation very simply right off the bat, and I think that's good.
When I plan it, yes, but on our last portrait drawing, that was like, I just went in rough and nasty, and oh god, I think I need, for me, mentally, to plan more.
Yes, the
for my
planning
strat.
stage is surprisingly a very important part of all this.
It's just about time that we do a nice little switch and swoop. Are you ready to hand me what you've done?
I'm ready to hand it over.
May I see? Let's do a little trade now.
All right.
Back and forth.
Let's see.
Whoa!
Oh, look
this
at
looks
this.
so cool.
Love your color blocking. You're so good at like reducing color to its block form. I wish I was better at that.
This looks the layers.
I know. Well, I just went with what you had. I like your clipping mask, and you're like one layer. That's all it takes.
I'm just gonna take a moment to look around.
I'm gonna do a flip also. I'm gonna flip it around. Oh, so cute. Oh, good job.
Well, we got a little more time here.
Oh, we do? Okay, let's
That's
get to
the
it.
idea, yeah. Now we've swapped back. So
Mm-hmm.
now it's time to do our last 10-ish minutes here. Wow, you did a really good job over here. I feel like I kind of left you a mess now.
No, I feel like I definitely left you a mess. This was a very rough sketch.
Ugh, my brain. Goodbye, layers.
I kind of liked it better before I blended it. Let me go back here. I know, we shouldn't go back, but I think actually what I should do is...
What should you do?
Just take the color and don't try to blend with the blending tool, but more so...
Oh,
blend
you were
with
using
color.
a fun little brush there, weren't you?
What brush was that?
Salamanca.
Oh yeah, I was just trying to scoop up some texture real quick. I wasn't sure where it would come from, but just to try to get that kind of brushed look on his shell.
Yeah. Yeah.
It didn't quite pan out the way I wanted it to.
That's okay.
You've really got me to a point here with this where I'm able to start adding in like little tertiary details here and there.
Oh, really? I
Yeah.
did. I thought I left you problems, but I guess, I mean, it's perfect, right?
Oh yeah, I like your color blocking and you've done here.
I given us a little BG, a little background action.
Ooh.
You've actually, the turtle looks just perfect. What do I even need to do here?
Stop.
Why would I want to ruin it? So what are you doing over there? I guess we're in our finishing
I don't even know.
stages,
Like,
right?
I'm just going around.
Finishing touches, as we like to say.
I'm jumping. This is a very jump around finishing area. I want to change the background color to something more environmental, perhaps. Yeah. Well, he's a crested gecko, kind of sandy, dark. Yeah. Or this one's got a blue background, but I won't worry about that.
So you're adding. Let me see what you're doing over there.
Oh, just adding.
Oh
background.
yeah, the lighting. Yeah, that's really starting to come together.
Mm-hmm.
Like I kind of started it a little, but
you started it a lot.
You've taken it pretty far.
Yeah, all I have to do is go in and add different values a little bit and hues on top of where you already placed the values. You did a really good job placing the values down, and so I get to just go in and say, oh, okay.
Yeah, I did, didn't I? You've already done so much here for me. I'm gonna try to just add some shading, a little more shading, and I'm gonna start. You know how I love to do over exaggerate stuff and then come back later and fix it up.
Yeah.
Do some little some layer adjusting, as they say. And
that always makes your
mean
process so fun to watch, because to the outside eye it can be a little confusing. Like, oh, what's going on? This doesn't look like it's getting anywhere. And then suddenly it's like a switch, and it's been like a trick, like an illusion the entire time, and you're like, oh my gosh, the whole time it was gonna be this. Kind of like when people do those paintings upside down.
Oh, those are so cool.
Paintings.
Yeah, we should try that.
No, I don't
you're
want
right.
to.
We should absolutely not.
Never try
that.
anything new.
No, never. It's
new
horrible.
Is not a good place to go.
Scary and bad.
I for one have never tried a new thing in my life.
If I could give any advice, life, art, never do anything new.
Yeah. If you got a wheelhouse, stay in your wheelhouse.
Stay in your home. Never leave.
It's dangerous out there. Stay in your homes. Don't go.
Don't leave ever. No. We try new stuff all the time.
All the time. Are you kidding me?
I'm sorry. Let me rephrase that.
Literally,
We fail at new stuff all the time.
Everything we do is an attempt at something new.
Yes.
What's the last new thing you tried that wasn't art related?
I have no idea.
Oh, you know what I'm gonna try?
What? We tried a small Christmas tree this year.
My friend and I. Oh yeah, we did.
We had a real
Wow,
Christmas
that was
tree.
a real courageous move. And then I took a picture recently of the Christmas tree up in the window.
Fascinating.
And I put it on
Yes.
Reddit in the interior design subreddit, because I don't know how to decorate that window. And I asked for advice on how to decorate the window.
How to decorate our home.
Yes.
Wow, the internet is full of helpful
Because nobody's
people.
born knowing how to decorate a home pleasingly. There's so many pictures of beautiful homes on Pinterest and literally Instagram everywhere. But actually,
It's like doing art. You gotta learn. You gotta practice it.
yeah, but the thing with interior decorating is if you just sketch around, well, every sketch that you actually truly implement into your home is an investment of finances.
Whoa.
So you gotta be kind of choosy in your final investment pieces. So I think it's definitely an area where it's worthwhile to ask.
You can't just go buying random decoration. Some might say, Abby.
Yeah, well, that's the thing. I've lived and I've learned that.
I feel like I have mentioned the acorns.
Yeah, I'm gonna gift those.
I'm almost positive I've mentioned the acorns, the
still
dreaded
cute. They're
acorns.
still cute. I still think they're cute, but I think like I said, I have too many small decorative items and not enough large ones. So the acorns need to go only for that reason. They're still a really nice decorative item.
Only for that reason and that reason alone. That's right. I'm really happy with the way this turned out over here. I am still adding lots of little things, just kind of making sure I got some of this dirt, some of this grace, some of these leaves. I'm having fun working on mine. I say we go a little longer,
Oh, okay, sure.
I mean, if that's okay.
Absolutely.
With you.
Yeah.
I mean,
Fine by me.
well, I think, finished.
Okay.
I mean, there's
Can be
more I
done.
can do, obviously.
Oh, always.
Yeah. Let's check out what we got.
Let's do it.
Here is the turtle.
Whoa! How did that actually end up looking so cool? That background. I love that. Wow, sick environment. I like it.
Sick environment,
sick
bro.
Environment, bro. Blurring the background and having this obvious leaf in the foreground.
It's grass. I mean.
This?
Oh, that?
Yeah.
That's like a leaf
That's
or something.
like a leaf or something, yeah. Wow, you really you didn't just have the turtle here. You were like, it's more than just a turtle.
It's more
It's the
than
turtle
just a turtle.
in its place in the world. And I love that.
Well, that's your interpretation. I mean, art's
Oh, yeah,
subjective,
that's
so
so
like
true.
our whole audience is gonna have their own interpretations.
Oh, you're right. You're right.
Like personally, well, I don't want to spoil it. It's a metaphor for life.
Oh my gosh. No, I see it now. I see it now.
All right, let's check out your gecko. Wow, you did a really great job of taking that lighting to the next stage. I had just some really rough subsections of chunky colors, but you've pushed on it quite a lot. I'm very impressed.
Oh, well, thank you.
The light, if you zoom out like this, it looks nigh identical. Just
oh my gosh,
just like the lighting. The lighting looks so good. Well, thanks for watching, everybody. You can share your
reptiles
online using the hashtag Drawbli and click the subscribe button to be notified of future videos.
Woohoo!
And this is the part where we say
Goodbye. Your reptile turned out so good. I'm gonna put that
Your
on
reptile
Instagram.
turned out so good.
Like my little chicken scratches on a shell, not great. I did add some ingredients.
I'll work on this one a little later.
You should.